Just doing a quick review on this cheap generic record player. These are the features on it. 3 speeds, 33, 45, 78. Comes with stereo RC output. Talks about its cartridge, real cheap cartridge. Bluetooth function, you can play music through the speakers. Other than that, it's really cheap. Got it for about 20 bucks off an auction. Personally, I wouldn't pay any more than that. I've seen them online for 50, 60 bucks. I wouldn't play your vintage records on it, but if you just want something cheap to play some records on for your kids or something, this is a good product. So this is basically it. I left the covering on because I'm not really going to use it. It's I thought it might be worthwhile, but it's really cheap. That's basically what it looks like. Some cheap brand made in China by the looks of it. The whole system is really wobbly. The only feature that it has is pretty cool, that you can lift up stylus and flip the lever and it drops down nice and slow on your record. That's the only feature that actually is good, and it's some kind of cheap plastic mechanism. It does have the auto stop, so when it goes to the end of the record here, automatically goes back. It doesn't work. It's just a gimmick. I've tried this already. You've got your switches here for 33, 45, and 78. I can't even imagine playing 78s on this, but comes with a power brick and a USB cable. Plug into one end and the other end goes into your wall. Got these little rubber feet here. You should have a nice felt or some kind of cover so you don't scratch your records, but it is what it is. It's got a cheap insert, put your 45s and 78s if you want to. This is what it like that. It's also got your Bluetooth line in, Phono out, Bluetooth out. Got your line in, and you've got Headphone. Okay, I got this hooked up to my Sony Surround here. Just to give a quick sample of basically the sound that comes through this cheap generic thing. I'm going to do it quick because I don't want to screw up my album. This is, I've got some vintage albums, but it's really quick, so it's about all it's going to do because, like I said, this is a very cheap mechanism. Alright, give you a quick sample. So just don't want to get any copyrights here. So yeah, you get the gist of it. Sound is not the greatest. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. I guess if you got kids and they got records that they'd like to play at home, that would be good. But anybody out there looking to get a good record player, you're better off to spend some extra money to get a really decent one. Nothing like this. These are crap. I don't even know why they make them. They're not like the ones from the early 80s. These ones they got out nowadays, they are not record players. Not in my terms anyway. They're kind of garbage record players, so to speak. Sorry to step on people's toes, but it is what it is. If you're looking for something better to play records on, you're better to spend anywhere from $100 up. You'll get something a lot more better quality than these cheap, whatever you call them, suitcase record players. that's my take on this cheap generic record player.